Gator, sir.
Don't work. Wrong ones.
On the third night, you guys are having dinner, and if you remember, at the River House, there's a huge dining hall, which is actually 2 dining rooms, and in between both of them, there's this like really convoluted, vaulted ceiling, crazy-ass dining hall, and then up 2 levels onto that is this like sitting area just for this one very special table, where Gator often sits, and you guys often sit when you're there as well. So this is like the best place. The only people who would possibly displace you, since Gator is essentially a captain at the River House, the only people who could possibly displace you would be like if like a queen or a king came. Yeah. You guys want to see something? I've been feeling bad, Everett, Lord Everett. I mean, I don't make you call me Captain Gator all the time.
Yeah,
whatever.
You do.
Well, when we're on a boat.
On my boat.
It's not, it's your boat, but I'm the captain of it when I'm on. Anyway, all this is no point.
Not for long.
You're gonna, well, not for long, indeed, he says.
Is it time for this fireball?
I have good, almost. I have good news. I bought a boat. I bought a yacht. Gator's boat? Oh, yep, going to Gator's boat. All right. So yeah, you guys go out and you find Gator has bought a boat that is about 1.5 size of Lord Everett's boat. It's really friggin' fancy. In fact, it's like crazy fancy. It's like, where did he possibly get the money for this? He's like, yeah, so it's pretty sweet. Around in the boat. Pretty sweet. Why are you shooting around in the boat? Do a perception. That's basically what was going to happen.
It's the witch. Come into a beaver too.
I hate 13. So you're telling me we're going to have beaver on beaver?
No. That's what I like.
You notice a hidden compartment. And behind it there's a chest, a small chest. It's filled with gold doubloons. 5,000 gold pieces worth.
Nice. I like, take that shit.
There you go. Alright, so that's one quest. Next quest. One night you guys are all out and you're drinking out at the
Gator's boat.
no, not this time.
That's where I want to drink.
Gator doesn't invite you onto his boat to go party.
I don't know if I can get trash on his boat.
Yeah, he's less interested in that. More interested in getting... You guys are down at the dog whistle. You guys are all there, you know. And when suddenly walks in this beautiful, gorgeous woman. She's got pale alabaster skin, bright, shining green eyes, just a touch of the half-elf in the ears, flowing red hair.
Can I put my hand on my sword?
All I gotta say is, do I find any interest
Goodbye,
in
Adam.
her being a half?
Yes, indeed. She has a flowing green dress on, made of what appears to be a super soft cotton. She seems very natural in her element, and as she walks in, there's almost like a air or aroma of like a fresh glade. She then sits down on the stool and looks over and sees all you guys staring at her. She just kind of smiles.
Odd does not stare. Odd keeps his nose in his spell book.
You guys are really tense for a while, but she sits there and drinks her drink and doesn't even look your way again, really. She starts having some mild banter with the bartender, just about, you know, the River House. She seems to have kind of a strange accent, like maybe she's from North Bank, or even further north.
Everyone
Hit his primed.
Yeah, I'm trying to get your attention.
better than
Yeah, what's up? Check out my sword. Oh, give me that.
Christ, not again!
Alright, I haven't showed you my sword yet.
Oh.
Alright.
I'll go over there and try to speak to her, at least try to come up with a language that she's better at.
Well, what do you try?
I try them all. I say, what language do you speak? And like every language I know.
Well, and these languages are.
Coming up in shortly.
And I know the two he doesn't speak.
Yeah.
And I know the two who don't speak.
Let's
Already
see.
common,
Common, elven, halfling, undercommon, draconic, dwarven, orc, giant, goblin, celestial, aquan. Oh, I couldn't see.
She perks up. She says, "Oh, you speak Sullivan. You
Yeah.
seem to know a lot of languages."
You never know when you need one particular language.
Like now.
Yeah. How do you know Sullivan?
I am from the wild originally. But
I do a simple.
What brings you into
Incantation.
town?
Does
she
it
looks
glow?
nervous and doesn't want
Brightly?
to say it.
Oh yeah. Oh, diploma bomb that shit.
Why are you so
Died for
nervous?
I died for it.
Oh,
Now see you dead though.
Monk brought him back.
Got me back.
20.
This is before or after you knocked out another
She
unit?
says,
Is it that?
"I'm actually an escaped slave
This is
from a
Oh,
horrible, horrible
He took down
woman.
Captain Rock.
Who?
I dare not say her name.
Oh.
She shall not be named."
her again. Damn it.
Does she
I'm gonna
seem
look
to
at
want
how
a
that
certain
is.
crystal?
Test these.
Live in a warm place that used to be hot?
You know who I speak of.
Yes.
I have escaped from her horrible, horrible camps.
Yes.
And now I am here.
How many of them are you? How many of your kind are there out there?
Slaves?
Yeah.
Many.
Shall I buy you a drink?
She says, "Well, I'm already drinking one. I hate to drink too much. Please not let my guard down."
Yes.
Yes, you can never let your guard down.
I was hoping I could get a job here at the River House.
How did you get to the river house?
On foot?
We can probably help you with that.
All the way from where?
She was out with an escort doing things. She travels by magic. We don't always know where. She brings us with her so that we can serve her. But I managed to escape.
Is she nearby?
I guess so. Suddenly the door bursts open.
Whoa.
Now it's the witch.
Oh fuck. He's right there.
And two
Mutiny, I tell you! Mutiny!
brutish
I got your
looking,
back.
two brutish looking orcs come tromping in.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
They're armed, but they don't have weapons drawn. They're
Simians?
sneering and looking about angrily. Their eyes lock on the woman.
Are there any insignias about them?
They wear no insignia, but you can see that they have many tattoos, typical of the creatures from the Bastion of Evil. Servants of she who will not be named.
No copyright.
But they burst in. They take a quick survey of the room before their eyes lock on the woman. You see her face go pale as they bust in. She looks terrified. She backs up and slinks down against the bar.
Get behind the bar.
What type of weather is it
I'm
outside?
saying, Sullivan.
You're right. Oh yeah, you're right next to her. As she goes to slink down, you're like, you grab her, and total Indiana Jones style, you're like, "God damn it, woman, get behind the bar!" In the display of charismatic power, she goes over behind the bar. Immediately, the ogres sense that you guys are a threat, as everyone reaches for their weapons. Roll initiative, bitches.
14.
18.
4.
15.
Dennis.
8.
You got a 9?
I rolled a 1.
Good job, guys.
Congratulations. So Wildbeard reaches to the heavens and using his primal powers calls a bolt of lightning down through the inn straight into the ogre standing near the wizard Ada.
Oh, should I? Nah.
No.
17.
2 10s in there. That's 2.
14, 15,
Ones.
16, 18.
The creature is clumsy and cannot pass his save, takes the full brunt of the lightning bolt, and is clearly wounded. Matt, what does Lord Everett do?
You want to face me so I'm at looking at the table because I was in the book.
I will spring attack.
Spring attack.
Looking at the barbarian who's waving his sword around.
Look at this! I died for this!
Lord Everett jumps in for a spring attack.
I will spring attack. This one.
Alright.
I will go.
Nice. That's Lightning Dice by Studio 66.
29. Which I would assume is a hit.
29 is a hit.
Points of damage.
Ooh, it looks like it's hanging by a thread. Maybe it's fueled by anger, maybe by loyalty, maybe by fury.
I go there. I jump and then go there.
Fantastic. This creature comes over here, grabs the bar, and tears it apart. Throws it across the room. You guys are going to have to make reflex saves. Wildbeard, Azring, and
Losing.
Losing.
Just losing.
Losing.
Yeah, I know, but losing.
Wildbeard,
Oh, just wait.
what'd you get?
+4 to whatever that roll is.
7.
11.
11. Azring?
Reflex, right?
Yep.
21.
21.
I'm gonna fall more.
And you?
I'm busy.
Oh. Azring shoulder rolls forward to keep from being struck, but both of you guys are hit by the bar as it crashes into you.
Damn.
This one has to decide whether he's going to kill the wizard or not. Nah. He goes over here and grabs the woman. Tries to grab at the woman. Yep, and gets her. Attack me and she dies.
Would he
Stupid slave girl.
Just open attack. With my ghost touch. Great sword.
It's above a 13, I think.
Yeah, it's 33.
Hitting him for sure.
Who's hanging on?
11 damage.
The greatsword swings into him and really just hits him hard. Cuts him deep into the throat as he slumps down. Blood spurting and gurgling out of his throat.
Up in that other guy's face. Fuck him.
You want to attack him.
24 for 9 and 5 acid.
Casting. What are you doing?
Casting magic missile at the ogre.
Excellent.
10, 18, 19, 20.
Using official.
Official Studio 66. Magic missile dice. That's a nice roll, a 20. The 5 magical missiles strike the ogre in the chest, slowly bringing him down to his knees as he slumps forward, dead. The woman seems shaken up, but
You're the only one.
she's really appreciative.
But the bad thing is, now they know that we're here, and this is another place they're gonna just fucking destroy.
Thank you for risking your lives to save me. Why would you do such a thing for someone you do not know? Plus, I don't think you understand what terrible risk you put yourselves at. My mistress is very... What's that?
I tell
She
her
is
what,
very powerful.
I tell her what. Tell all the group what she's saying. But we're fighting the same fight that you are fighting.
The
She will
fight
not
to be
be
free
named.
from she who will not be named?
She will not be named.
Oh, sorry, Tristiana's already pissed off
You're
at us.
not. You can't understand what she's saying to him unless you speak Sylvan.
We are.
Which it would make sense that you would, since you're a druid.
Yeah, I didn't write down my languages.
We are fighting to be free of her as well.
What terrible hold does she have over you?
She attacks us wherever we go.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
That sounds horrible.
Yes.
Yeah, we're
Part of
used
it's
to it.
based on greed and.
I wish she was dead.
Yeah, I think some of my party members would agree with you.
Jess, what hold she has over you?
We have a certain crystal that we have taken out of her tower. And now she wants
Is that
to
why
die.
our land has turned cold?
It is cold now?
It is cold.
Last time I was there, it was lukewarm.
That is cold. It's usually very hot.
Yes.
She will never stop coming after me, or I am her slave, and she feels that she owns me.
Yes,
At least you have a way out.
yes, we do, but we may have the same way out.
You give me the crystal, and I'll give it to her, so she spares my life?
Yes!
That would be totally the right call, but unfortunately my party members are greedy. I agree. You'll be more protective anyway, but you still have the same problems. You may stay with me as long as you deem it necessary. I tell the group what's going on and who she is and what the
One
problem
of the local women you guys are partying with. Here's that Bob has, that Wildbeard has the Emperor suite. You know, like any good druid would. It does have an open air to the sky thing. If there's any way, she says that she has a magical artifact.
Yeah.
That is, that was granted to her from a wealthy ancestor. It's said to be magical. It's said to grant wishes.
Nice.
Whoa.
And I would like, very much, to use your Emperor's suite for it. Let's go up there and do it now. It will be great.
What's your wish?
My wish, well, if it's true, which I doubt it is, then I, of course, will wish for eternal beauty. So what is out here, of course, is something you've seen before. This is a giant stone patio out in the night sky.
Wow.
The weather tonight is cold and a light snow is falling. What is here is a complicated, arcane, empowering area. You guys have used it before. She pulls out a vase that is about this big. And she says, well, here it is. She laughs and she says, is this the spot?
Yes, it is.
She smiles and looks over at Lord Everett, the handsomest of all of you, and says, oh no?
I leveled up. I got an ability increase because I'm level 12. I got an 18 charisma. What's up? What's up?
Fucker.
Nah, we're tied. What's up? What's
You
up?
you guys are tied, and you are the one who had said something to her. So she looks over at you.
What's your diploma?
As she's walking over, she says,
I want to die.
the infamous evil wizard Otto will save me no matter what happens, right?
Well, sure.
Well, very well. She skips over into the arcane energy, oblivious of the crackling energy and power that starts happening as soon as she brings this object into here.
Well, that
She
was
sets
fun.
it down in the center, and those of you who understand magic can almost see the arcane lines, you know, equaling different equations as this is placed in there, you know, like a puzzle piece designed to just fit in a certain spot. It's perfect. It's the same thing that always happens when you use stuff there, but it's still a marvel to behold. She begins rubbing this thing, and you now understand this isn't a vase, it's a lamp.
Oh.
Suddenly, a swirling red tornado appears from the top of it. It starts crackling flames and lightning as it bursts forth. Suddenly, appearing there in front of you is a creature it's a humanoid creature whose body disappears down into smoke down in the bottom. It's got large golden horns and an angry, mean-looking face. It has in its hand a masterwork falchion. Yeah, that's it right there. that it holds. It comes out,
2 hands.
screeching and yelling. Let's see. It speaks in Ignan.
Oh, I own that. I know that.
It yells out in Ignan. It screeches. Who is it that summons me, most powerful Ifriti?
I point to the girl.
She looks up at the thing and she laughs drunkenly. At this point, you realize just how drunk this woman is.
She's the witch.
He looks at her and he puffs up and he doubles in size. And he says, "You are not my master. My master must be dead. You shall die." He swings his mighty falchion at this noble woman's head. She looks back at you, Otter, for a brief moment, and for just the tiniest second, she has a little bit of concern. But it doesn't last long as her head is cleaved from her body. You see the neck burning as it flies through the air, flames catching the poor woman's hair afire. As her body slumps to the ground, flames licking from her neck. The thing puffs up again, doubling in size, and says, "I feel more powerful here. Thank you for summoning me. Is one of you my master?"
Hold on. I'll step in the circle and be like, yeah, and call lightning on it.
You don't know what he's saying.
Oh, that's right.
No, actually, when he said, "Is one of you my master?" he yells it out in common. In common, he yells out, "Is one of you my master?"
I say I walk into the circle and call lightning on his ass.
All right, you walk forward and call lightning. As you're calling lightning, he's coming out with the sword. So roll initiative, buddy. He's ready. He wants to fight. He reaches into the sky, laughing. And he calls. Suddenly, right above you, the clouds start to tremble and shake as they start licking fire from them, looking almost like the cloud above a volcano. Large balls of lava start dripping and splashing down and crashing at you.
20-foot radius?
20-foot radius? Is that what it says? Thank you. And what's the damage?
It'll be 3d6 bludgeoning, 2d6 cold.
Any save?
So 5d6 and no save. Nobody has any resist to fire or bludgeoning, do they? Then I'll just roll the 5d6.
Maybe. What was that? My
Creatures inside this area take a negative penalty to perception checks, perception skill checks, and the entire area is now treated as difficult terrain. This last
I'm not going to get Everett or the monk.
Thank God. Back up.
Because it's 20-foot... Wait, 20-foot radius or diameter?
20-foot radius.
Oh, I got y'all.
Yeah.
Whoop! Sorry.
I got that spell.
Sorry, bitches.
It's a great spell. There's no save.
Pyroclastic storm, you guys. As blobs of lava fall down from the sky, breaking into the snow. The snow sizzles. They hiss as they hit the ground. But they also hit you guys. No save. Here's the dam. 20.